On to our next topic. Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan Chase, says that investors should be worried because there's a lot of macroeconomic effects that investors are not taking account, which is going to cause a headwind for stocks. He went so far as to say there's a hurricane coming and we should brace ourselves. Justin, is he kind of fear-mongering, or does this guy know something that the rest of us don't?
I think he's saying, I think it's the obvious. We all know that there's a hurricane coming, or we're already in the middle of a hurricane between the war and inflation and blah, 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 blah. I think what's more interesting is that his chief equity strategist, Dubravko Lakos, actually reiterated on CNBC yesterday that they predict a target price of 4,900 on the S&P, which is bullish. And they also said, and he also said on CNBC that everybody's really positioned towards the downside, so it might snap back, which actually we talked about this in yesterday's show, might actually be a good sign for a summer to fall rally. So they're kind of talking. JP Morgan's got some internal conflict, and I think Jamie Dimon is probably, if he's not already a billionaire, he's close to it, and he's probably thinking about things from a more high level, and I think maybe his equity risk strategist is thinking about things from the more technical. I don't know who's going to be right.
Nobody knows. That's the whole point. But I love how Amit fumbled macroeconomics and he called it macronomics, and you fumbled his name and called him JP Dimon.
Did I say that?
I didn't notice.
Comment below the funniest comment that summarizes both of them fumbling.
That was on purpose,
And the funniest one, I'm going to send another $25 to. Now,
why don't you ever send me $25? You give all these random strangers $25.
You can participate in the contest like everybody else. Look, my comment is quite simple here. I think that Marko Kolanovic, which is his strategist, contradicting him is just hysterical. This is exactly the kind of stock market we're in right now, where you have completely insanity, where you have the boss saying one thing, his strategist saying the opposite. Oversold, overbought within a single day, just complete insanity. This is like, they always said, oh, the crypto market is the future. And literally now the stock market has become the crypto market. Only I don't think that's how they meant it to happen. This is just insane. I mean, I don't know. Nobody knows what's going to happen. This is a crazy market.
All right. Well, I guess we will ultimately see what happens with the market and what if Jamie Dimon ends up being correct.